All right, so we are down to a deficit of 3. I haven't done 3 videos. We'll make that up. That's fine. I just wanted to do a quick review. I kind of feel like doing this. I will be returning these in a few days, so you can imagine it wasn't a great fit, but it's almost good. It's okay. So let's go through it. It is the Soundcore by the company's Anchor. They make a lot of other computery stuff, but their sound stuff is Soundcore. So it's the Live Q30 headphones, pretty cool stuff, right? Well, we don't need to see that. And then you have their own website, pretty cool. So I have it right here, and they're pretty good, right? They're pretty good. You can put them on your they have kind of flip out like this as well. You can actually store, right? And you can see, I'm not sure if there's enough light, but it says right and left on it, faintly. It comes in a cool little carrying case like this, right? And what's also about them is, you know, it's pretty good. The noise cancellation, you can turn it on. There's one button here. You hear it turn on. You hear it turn on. You hear it turn on. Right. Ooh, hold on. Right. Right. Ooh. Oh, right. Sorry. Not that familiar with them because I have not been using it that much, but there's an on button. And you can very easily, the noise cancellation, you press 1 on one of these is on and off. Another one is normal. Transparency, so there's some microphones in here that pick it up if you want to talk to somebody or you don't want to run into traffic. And then there's the noise cancellation, which is really good. There's a little electric heater here. You can barely hear it, so it's pretty good. Let's see here. There's volume over here, that sort of thing. The problem has been, the big problem is, if I move my head, it kind of falls off. Now, if you're walking down the stairs or something, you don't have to be jogging or sprinting in these. For me, my small head, I guess, just means it's just too loose, you know? And you have a leather kind of strap here. The bar you can raise this way. But at the very lowest, it still is just it doesn't hold it enough, you know? It's just like, you know, and even if you're not too jerky, like I can't run down the stairs now with the camera because it's the webcam thing, but you move it a little bit and it does move. You know, it's like beep boop. I'm from some, I don't know, is this Star Trek or something? So, and it kind of sucks, you know? That's the major fault of it is, at least for my head, it's pretty loose. There's how many reviews are there here on Amazon? There are like 2,000, right? And, you know, I typed in loose or too small or something. My head's too small or too big. There were a few people who mentioned it, but with this many reviews, only after the fact that I realized, okay, there were 2 or 3 people who said it was too loose. I don't know. My head is just abnormally small. Who knows? There's a couple other little annoyances that I wanted to go into. So there's 2 wires that come with this. This is a USB-C, all right? And you charge it. That's just what it is. That's not an issue, right? But because it's Bluetooth with the smartphone, right? But it's not Bluetooth to the computer. So you have to use this thing to stick it in, and so you can't walk around the house and connect it to the computer. You know, I haven't been able to figure that out, and I don't think you can. That's why they have these what do you call it, AUX cables, aux. Never, just seen it spelled, written, never heard it pronounced, but it's just the auxiliary audio cable, and it just doesn't really, you know, it's a shitty cable, you know. So that sucks too. It's kind of winter here, which, you know, it's Houston, so it's not super cold, but even on 40, 50 degree nights when I went out there, I did test this in the field, and my ears got hot, you know, and it's like it's 40 degrees, so you can just imagine at, you know, when it's 40 degrees Celsius, I don't know, what is that, like 90, 100 degrees Fahrenheit, that's just going to be awful, you know? It's just going to be absolutely awful. So that's not good. And because of that it fits loose for me, it kind of sits kind of low like this, and one of my ears just hurt. So you have this on for 10, 20, 30 minutes, an hour, and it's just like this strain on it. Now, that's probably just unique to me. Anyways, long battery life, they say 40 hours with the noise cancellation, so, you know, basically you can go days with it realistically. Just be sure to turn it off because it continues on, right? So yeah, that's pretty good. The case is pretty good. I think I mentioned that just now, but because you can twist it, let's see if we can do it with one hand here. Oh boy, what's going on, big guy? You can twist it around, this way and this way, and I think you can put it in like so, something like that. Oh, right, all right. You can kind of bend it around in this crazy way, all right? So you can put it in here and, it easily fits. So, it's not huge. You can toss it in a bag or something, right? Like this. So that's pretty neat if you want to travel with it, but again, it's just too loose on my head. Oh, it does come with a cool app. Insert here, because I did take some screenshots. The cool app is pretty cool. You can change the modes on this thing, on one of the I think the left one. You can change noise cancellation, normal, transparency. There's a couple extra features for that: indoor cancellation, outdoor transport, that sort of thing. There's also a sleep mode, so there's little sliders as well where you can insert different little sounds. There's also a timer that you can set. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty full-fledged, and for $80, it's pretty good. Other people have said that when they buy like the really expensive ones, there's really not a huge difference there. But I haven't bought those, but it's a shame because, again, the biggest problem with this is that even if you're kind of just walking down the stairs, again, you don't have to do 2 minutes, you're not playing tackle football here, right? But even with just kind of walking down the stairs, it's a little more, it's loose. Now, interesting, I used to have hair a couple of weeks ago, and I thought that when I shaved my head, it would actually be worse because there's less padding on it. But apparently my silky smooth hair made it fall off a whole lot easier. But now it still falls off, so my head is definitely too small, I guess. But yeah, that's basically it. I kind of wish I liked it. I will be reviewing these if I ever... Oh, right. The headphones I bought, the earbuds. They're this small. They're here, Tozo, right? And the great thing is they are also waterproof, kind of waterproof. You can jog in the water, I don't think they're immersible, and they'd fall out anyways because they don't clip into your ears or anything. But like this one, it's not even waterproof, so it's like you can't even jog in the water with it or something. I mean, not that that's a feature or anything, but just as an overall package deal, the earbuds are just so much better. But yeah, I wish I could use these, but they're too loose. Like, even if it's, okay, you're using those most of the time, the earbuds, it's just, I don't see I'm going to get any use out of these, especially if they're loose. But especially because they're loose, it's just, what's the point? So anyways, I hope that was somewhat informative, and yeah, that's it.